Hey, what's up guys? So welcome to my channel DJ Kid. In today's video we're going to be looking at a project which I'm mega bullish on, and that project is Arweave. So we can see here that the project is up 47% in the last 24 hours, and that was up around 60% early on today, and that came off the back end of some bullish news which we'll get into in a moment. Yeah, so basically if we just take a look at some of the tokenomics here and just all-time highs, we can get a feel for how the token has performed in the past and so on. So what we're saying here is total supply 64 million, so it's quite a low level of supply for the token. Currently circulating is 50 million and trading at $14.70. All-time high was around $89 and we're currently 83% off that value. So if we just take a look at Arweave, so basically just if I go over to their website, so this project was founded in 2017 by Sam Williams and William Jones, and over the course of 2017 to 2020 they had various ICOs and raised around 22 million or so. So what Arweave basically aims to do is it's a data storage system. So you're able to store data with a single payment, and that data is permanently stored. So you can't edit that data, you can't change it, you can't do anything with it. There's no manipulation, which makes the project very unique. So yeah, it's from that point of view it's very bullish. In terms of like the blockchain, so they use something called a block weave, and that block weave helps to incentivize miners. So miners are basically asked to prove that they're storing data from a previous block, and they have like a recall block as well. So those the previous block and the recall block needs to be validated, and that's when the miner will earn rewards. So as you can see there, just from that kind of explanation, miners are kind of incentivized to store as much data as possible to obviously earn rewards. So that's kind of how Arweave mechanics work. So here on the website we can see here, store data permanently. Arweave enables you to store documents and applications forever, and that is pretty much the underlying use case that they're going for. So store data permanently. But as we know that data, when you store it with any organization, can be manipulated and whatnot, but with Arweave this is permanent data stored forever, can't be manipulated, can't be touched pretty much once it's stored away. So yeah, it makes it very attractive based on that. I mean, there are other coins out there that are kind of competition, so Filecoin and so on, but Arweave definitely stands out as one of the as one of the best bets for storage in terms of blockchain storage and so on. So yeah, just coming down here, Arweave makes information performance sustainable. That again is just touching on storing the data permanently. So welcome to the perma web. So I mean guys, obviously you can have a look at the Arweave website and see if this token is for you or not. But like I said, I'm definitely bullish. Some of the partners here, Techstars, USV, you got Coinbase as well, so Andreessen, so some big investors, which is always nice to see. And if we take a look at this, the transactions and the storage over the course of the last few months and so on, you can see literally storage on this weave is increasing, which is mega bullish because it means that there's more users using this network. So obviously that's always going to be bullish when when the system is being used and for the right use case by the right users. So yeah, you can see that there's an upwards trend there. So this weave is being fulfilled, which is bullish from my point of view. And yeah, let's get onto the big news today. So the big news today was so Meta, they've integrated Arweave, so Arweave's decentralized technology within their systems. So you can see here, decentralized storage system, Arweave's native token surges 60% on Meta integration. So basically Meta is going to be using using Arweave to store their data permanently for Instagram. So yeah, that was some bullish news that came out today, and literally made the token spike massively. But yeah, it doesn't mean that, you know, Arweave centralized based on that news. It purely is decentralized, but it's being used by, you know, a centralized business. So yeah, it shows that Arweave pretty much can be used by anyone. And yeah, like I said, that's great news. Brings along real adoption for cryptocurrency. I know Meta's been involved with some big partnerships within the crypto space. So I know there was Flow. I know there's Polygon as well that they're using for NFTs, and now we've got Arweave as well for their data storage, which obviously is great. And guys, I'll leave this article in the comments below, so you can take a look at it, have a little read. And you know, this is definitely a coin that I'm buying, but I wouldn't really just go in right now. Reason being is because obviously we've pumped massively. So if I just look at Arweave against the Terra US on a daily, we can see here literally this wick has massively exploded. So that wick from there just literally went up. We were trading within this range, so from around $13 to roughly $8, just kind of bouncing around that range, which was also using the 50 EMA as kind of support and resistance, and literally we've blown up through that, and yeah, spiked massively above. On the stochastic RSI, we're kind of in the middle, so from a daily point of view, it looks like we may get a little pullback and then probably bounce up again. If I look at this on the 4 hourly, so on the 4 hourly, we've already started to come back down again, and again on the stochastic RSI, the indicators are going down. So we might get, you know, a bit of a pullback, as I just kind of mentioned, and then potentially head back up again. So yeah, I guess if, you know, the resistance level that we hit was around $18 or just close to $18, but if we do break that $18, then the next move up would be roughly $27. But yeah, you know, bullish day for Arweave. Chart looks good as of today. Like I said, there'll be a bit of a pullback, but yeah, you know, we could potentially see this increase and break that $18 and then move up towards the 27 or so. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you think of Arweave if you're buying. But just from my point of view, I wouldn't be buying right now, as we've had this massive wick. I definitely wait for the news to cool down, and also, you know, a bit of a pullback, and then potentially look to get in from that point onwards. But yeah, I mean, I was involved in Arweave previously, DCA'd. So yeah, it's kind of turned out to be a good move so far. But yeah, definitely one for the long term. Mega bullish, as I was saying. But yeah, guys, do your own research. Nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about Arweave, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot.